Bonjour! Ça va? Welcome to Vic Football. Moi, c'est Vern.
I think I just shat in my pants. I think I've just got diarrhea for you talking French.
Diarrhea!
Stop this verbal diarrhea, lad. Look, we all know you're a Frenchie and you love the baguettes, and we know that.
No, just big crush on old Brigitte.
A man crush, I know. There you go. Hey, man, good game today. Welcome to Vic and Burns Sports, Vic and Burns Football. And France-Senegal.
Huh?
One of the big games. Remember we said it was going to be Brazil-Morocco was a big one? But hey, we had a big one last night. We had a great one last night. I was so nervous last night doing that Cape Verde against Spain game. I was so hoping that the Cape Verde would get that, at least that draw. And at the end, I actually thought they could still nip it. I mean, and then those wankers, those fucking paella bastards, come out today. A Rodri comes out, that fucking little wanker from Spain, comes out and says, well, it wasn't fair because Cape Verde are playing way too defensive. You're the fucking European champions. You've won the World Cup before. You've won, I don't know, 3 European championships. You earn more than the whole Cape Verde earns. You earn more in a month than the whole Cape Verde earns in a year. And then you come out and complain. You need to be smacked.
Nah, come on. It's a fucking disgrace. If you can't play football, then stop. Then just stop. And listen, everybody has their means, and Cape Verde had their means, was a bit defensive.
Spain are winning the World Cup. Spain are a fucking disgrace. I'm telling you now.
Exactly.
People say, well, what are you talking about? If your only hope is an 18-year-old brat who's a real planker, is an 18-year-old. If you have to play an injured 18-year-old to try to save your team, it doesn't say a lot for the rest of the team, does it?
No, it doesn't.
I mean, they don't have a world-class striker. They don't.
They don't.
They don't have the Emilio Butragueños or the Torreses or those. They don't have that. They don't. No. They even played Gavi that just came back from injury. Come on. I mean, this team, this tiki-taka, it's kiki-kaka, baby. I mean, no. And a lot of countries now have seen the recipe to play against Spain. I hope they go home in the first. I hope they don't even get out the group, the bloody buggers.
No, I think get out the group they will get. Just quickly go into the chat here quickly. Rose Garden's in the house, goes 1-1. Ronnie goes 2-1 for Senegal. Lawrence is in the house. France to win 3-1. Viable Solutions in there. Hi, Viable Solutions. Janre's in there. World Cup of Draws.
Yeah, well, that happens when you play a lot of... You do know that most football games, even in the Premier League, you look at the statistics, a hell of a lot of draws.
A hell of a lot of draws. It's just the way it is.
And you know what the good thing is? If you don't like it, don't watch.
Yeah. Viable Solution. You two guys get more off YouTube than the whole Cape Verde team earns, guys. I don't think so.
No, I doubt that.
I doubt
that because at the moment, it's costing us.
At the moment, we're earning fuck all. Professor James Moratti is in the house. Good evening, gentlemen.
Yes, he was in last night. Moriarty, there you go, from Sherlock Holmes.
Gentlemen, I like that, Vic. I like that, gentleman. I like that.
He is from South Africa.
Yeah, breaking news. Climate change is real. Who would you say? Morocco, Algeria players are from Africa and France are Europeans. Go Senegal.
Look, half the French team comes from Africa.
More.
There's more African. Well, look, even in the Spanish team, there are more Africans than bloody... where does Jamal's parents come from? They don't come from fucking Madrid, do they?
No, they don't. Viable Solutions says 3-0 to France. Uruguay draw to Saudi Arabia. And now, Janre, are you jerking off about it? Fucking hell, man.
Saudi Arabia beat the world champions last time out, remember?
Exactly. I don't know what all this negativity towards these smaller countries. Good on them, man.
You know why Janre is negative to them? Because his Bafana was cuck.
Was cuck. Listen here, the bigger nations should just take a... I mean, I don't like the Germans, but they took care of business, man. The Germans took care of business.
we got to tell you one thing. The bigger nations, right?
Yeah.
The only thing that they have improved in the last 20, 30 years is their wage bill. Their players once you're at the top, you're at the top. The small countries, it used to be like when France played, or let's say when Spain would have played Cape Verde in the 70s or in the 80s. The nutrition, the way they train, everything would have been so different. Cape Verde players train exactly like the French players. They got the same medical doctors. They got everything. That has all changed. Everybody's on the same level today when it comes to that kind of thing. Of course, talent is different and stuff like that. But I'd sign the Cape Verde goalie as the second goalkeeper of Man United right now.
It's not just that. I mean, Cape Verde, I don't know how many population there is in that little island. That also makes a difference.
Benoni in Johannesburg has more population.
France has got, I think, 75 million. Cape Verde, maybe 500,000.
Yeah, but 74 million or twats.
But you got a much smaller pool to pick from. So that's just the way it is, man.
I mean, and France just don't pick from France. They pick from all over Africa as well.
All over Africa, yes. If you can run straight...
The greatest French footballer ever, Zidane, right? Where did he come from?
Algeria.
There you go. His son plays for the. His son has got some balls at least and plays for his home country.
That is true. No, I would say France, they just go check out which of the African players and pick them for France, man. That's disgusting.
I mean, come on, let's be honest. But hey, look, let's put it out there. I'll put out the Senegal team first. I'll do it. They made a mistake there on the print. It is, but I'll get to that. So they got Mendy in goal. Mendy played for Chelsea, won the Champions League. Remember that. Then they've got Diouf, Nikaita, Koulibaly, massive player. Diaita. Then you got Dewey. Then Gane. Number 5 is not another. Is Gane. Kamara. Mane won the Champions League with Liverpool. You got Jackson. Got loaned out from Chelsea to Bayern. Bayern has overtaken it. You got Sarr. I mean, you've got this team are Africa Cup champions. I don't care what anybody fucking says. It's not Morocco. It's this team that won the African Cup. So that's the team. There's not one player that doesn't play overseas. They don't have anybody out of the Senegal league. I don't think. You know what I mean? The only one that plays a little bit is Koulibaly, that obviously plays in Sadio Mane. They play in Saudi Arabia, but the Saudi Arabian league is not that bad. Nah,
not that bad.
Me personally, I'm going 2-1 Senegal.
I want Senegal to win, of course. African brothers, we want that.
Do you want to do the French team? Your man crush there. There you go. French team is out.
French team is out. Let me go quickly through that one. In goal, we have Amanya, Hernandez, Upamecano, Saliba, and Conde at the back. That's a strong back line, Vic. Then you got Rabiot and Tchouameni in the defensive midfield positions. Then you got Doué, Dembele, and Olise as offensive midfielders. And up top, of course, the big the big person himself, Mbappe.
Listen here. Top team. You've got Mike Maignan in goal there from, I think he's AC Milan, Hernandez, Upamecano from Bayern, Saliba from Arsenal, Koundé from Barcelona, Rabiot, where does Rabiot play now?
I don't know, but on paper they're matching.
Tchouameni from Real Madrid, Doué, Dembele, both from Paris Saint-Germain, Olise there from Bayern. I mean, it's a good, solid team. I just think the chemistry is not right.
That's on paper a solid team, but it's got to play solid on the pitch.
Well, listen here. Spain on paper last night had a $1 billion team out there. And I'm not talking, and Cape Verde had a $100,000 team out there, and it was 0-0, and it was deserved 0-0. Don't forget, it's going to be good. They're coming out with the flags and stuff. Wave the flag. There you go. But other games tonight. Don't forget. What is it? Iraq against Norway later on at 12 o'clock, and then on this channel at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:45, the world champions Argentina against Algeria with Riyad Mahrez, and then at 6 o'clock it is the Austrians, our friends from Austria there, against Jordan, not Michael Jordan, the country of Jordan. Huh? And listen here, the small nations have done well at this tournament, man.
Very well. They've done
The
fantastically
only
well.
really team that got hammered was Curacao, and I do think Tunisia had an off day. Normally Tunisia is not that bad. Sometimes you have an off day, and Curacao. Listen here, Curacao has made history for themselves. They've scored a goal against the 4 times world champions Germany.
Yeah. Vic, you got to put your sound up somehow.
My sound up.
You're a bit soft, but that's normal by you. I've heard that your wife always said you're a bit soft.
Can you hear me now, boys?
I like that with a mic. You look important.
Can I do that? Yeah, there you go, baby. Oh, we're
You look
ready to
important.
rumble.
Tunisia fired their coach. Yes, they fired their coach, and yes, like
I
Janre.
don't care. He's going to get compensation. You know, people always act like when a coach gets fired, right? Oh, the poor bugger. Yes, but you get paid to be the poor bugger. Ruben Amorim got fired from Manchester United, and Manchester United still has to pay him £16 million. That's why they're so glad he just signed for AC Milan as the new coach. So now that compensation drops because, of course, he's got a new job. They don't have to pay him his wages anymore. There you go.
French national anthem, Vic.
Let me listen to that.
Doesn't look like much of the players can actually sing it.
You need a fucking IQ to sing, man. They don't have an IQ. Most of these boys have trouble spelling their own name. They're footballers, man. They're not like rugby players with a little bit of intelligence. But that is also going downhill.
The Professor James Moriarty says, excited to see Ragnick ball. Austrians play well under Ralph Ragnick.
Listen here. That was the biggest mistake we made, Manchester United, firing him. As a coach, yes, but they should have kept him as sporting director. Every freaking word that came out of his mouth was correct.
That's true. Yeah.
That man didn't lie. Let's see the boys from Senegal and their national anthem. I do like it, Senegal shirt.
It's nice, man.
Those boys are going to have fun.
Oh, man. You know, I would love to see an African team go far, man. Or African
I'd love
team.
to see bloody you know what? To rub it in the face of FIFA and the African nations. Win the bloody tournament, Senegal.
Win it!
Win it. And then see if they can take it away from them and give it to somebody else.
Yeah. Janre, Damas, it's football now, no rugby, my friend.
No rugby questions whatsoever today. You want to watch rugby? Friday night.
Friday night.
Or Friday afternoon,
Saturday.
there's a DEFCON. Special DEFCON coming out on Friday afternoon.
And then we've also got some box on the Saturday, but that's a tale for another day.
Yeah. It's FIFA World Cup here. You do know that you've signed into the football channel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Janre's, you know.
We can talk about other things like food and stuff like that. That's not a problem. But here we kind of try to stick to football, guys. But I'm looking forward to this one. I think we'll see a lot of how they start. I just think the French team already, you know, Dembele is actually the striker. Why is he not playing the 10 position up top? Because Kylian wants to be the superstar. That's going to be the French downfall, trying to fit all these superstars in. That's why I'm quite glad that's why I think England actually got a good chance, because Tuchel, he doesn't give a shit if your name is Harry Kane or if your name is Phil Foden or he don't give a shit. It's my system. If you fit in, you fit in. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you now, same thing with AC Milan. I guarantee you right now, AC Milan are winning the Italian league with Ruben Amorim next year.
If you can get the players that he needs.
Maybe buy some of them, the ones we don't want from Man U anymore. Maybe he wants Mason Mount.
Yeah. Listen here, Viable Solution says, I'm sensing a lot of hostility on the channel this evening.
Yes, because I hate the French with a passion when it comes to football. I love the French people, rugby, everything. It's fine with me unless they play the Springboks. But I just don't like that fucking twat with the number 10. What an arrogant son of a bitch. Honestly, he is the dumbest footballer that has ever come out of France. And there have been a few dumb ones.
Yeah. We've got our officials for tonight, Australians and some Swiss.
Can only be good. Why does the woman always have to stand? Every time I see VAR, there's the woman in the background standing. Beautiful stadium there.
Better she's standing than she's on her knees, Vic.
Huh?
Better she's standing than on her knees.
On the knees? What did you say?
Nothing. Look at that back crowd there, man. Back crowd. Fantastic stuff.
That guy, Rabiot, he must be good because everybody always complains about him. But old Deschamps lives and dies with Rabiot.
Looks like a twat, though.
Well, if it's all about looking, then a lot of them look like a twat. My favorite French player in this team, definitely, I like what's his name, Michael Olise.
Me too.
But did you see the size of those Senegal backline? They got some big bastards in the backline there.
They got some big boys, yeah.
And they're quick too, huh? They can counter Mbappe's pace any time of the week. But I wouldn't mind somebody elbowing the bastard in the face right in the first minute. I wouldn't mind. I would applaud that.
We don't condone violence on this channel.
When it comes to Mbappe, I condone everything.
Okay.
I would like to see Koulibaly kick him in the balls.
Koulibaly, they got
no balls. He's got no balls and he's got no brains.
Yeah. Nice squad, man. Nice squad for the Senegalese.
I'm so glad that Paris Saint-Germain has won 2 Champions Leagues. He leaves, they win. He goes to Madrid, they stop winning. That says a lot.
Oh, there's the coach that took off the players. It's still him, right?
Yeah, he paid a fine and everything. No, that's not that. No, that's not him. It's a new one.
It's a new one. So, hey, this game's just about to kick off. I don't know what you've got on your channel.
Well, you must either pause or I must pause. What is on your picture now? Is somebody already on the ball?
No. I think you're a bit ahead of me.
Okay, I will pause mine for a second. So we can have exactly the same time. So I got France kicking off already.
No, I haven't got mine off yet.
Okay. All right, I've paused it. Tell me when they kicks the ball out of bounds.
Kicks the ball and it goes out of bounds.
All right, so now we're on the same one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm on 11 seconds, 12 seconds.
I'm on it 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh. Come on, Senegal.
So just tell me your time check one more time.
28, 29, 30,
perfect.
31.
We are perfectly aligned.
It's beautiful, man.
There we go. Now I've just got to align that with the clock that I've got at the bottom. Oh, that's perfectly. Everything's perfect. Everything is wonderful. It's fantastic.
Listen here, Vic. The crowds have been amazing in this World Cup.
You know,
the stadiums are absolutely stunning.
And I've got to say one thing. Everybody knows Vic and the refs are not always got the greatest. The refs have been out of this world.
Been good?
No, they've been more than good, Vin. They've been phenomenal.
First opportunity here for Senegal. Ball comes in nicely, gets cleared. So it'll be a corner here for Senegal. But did you hear the Senegal has appealed the AFCON, huh?
I hope so. Bloody well hope so. So come on, put the ball in the back of the net from the first corner, Senegal. That's a penalty. But what the hell? What do you got your hands around Nicholas Jackson for? Chouamini. You better not do that shit when you come to Man United, if you come. Come on, score here.
Penalty, come on.
Oh, Menu lying on the floor like a little bitch baguette.
I like him.
Telling you, what the hell is he falling?
His own teammate stands him on the foot. What
it's
a fucking
joke! It's his own player
joke,
that stands on his foot. It's his own fucking player that stands on his foot. What a dumbass.
Because those boots are also fucking cack, man. Those boots nowadays are paper thin. You know, back in the day, I don't want to always go back in the day. Back in the day, they were so heavy.
Well, when you played football, we wore ski boots.
Ski boots, man. Ski boots.
The ball's lighter, the shoes are quicker. But these players will find a way to complain, Vern.
Viable Solution says, guys, nobody should be inside the 6-yard box for corners. What is the point of this box? Why is it there?
That 5-yard box, you want to know what the 5-yard box is there for? That's the area where the goalie is protected.
Oh! No.
Nah, don't worry, man. They're not. Him dumbass is not scoring, Mbappe.
He's still about a second and a half ahead of me. Well, you're watching on Swiss TV, right?
I'm watching Swiss TV, yeah.
Okay. I've got to listen to Alan fucking Shearer.
I've got to listen to some dumb fucking guy from Wallis.
Heinrich Otten is in the house. Hello, Heinrich. Everything okay?
What has Heinrich got to say?
France are so crap.
When Vern played football, the Last Supper was happening, approximately. It was actually BC.
It was before that, man.
It was before that. When he was still, he was pulling his wife by her hair with a club in his hand.
That was the good old days, man.
Jesus, you stay up. I set you up and you step into it every time.
Those were the good old days.
You give Vern enough rope, he hangs himself.
Definitely. It's the only way to go.
Here we go.
France just knocking the ball around at the back at the moment. Now 5 minutes gone.
Yeah, and then at the end of the game, they'll complain because the ref is not playing enough extra time. They'll say, when they're down 1-0 and Senegal wastes time, the French will be complaining, why are they wasting time?
Here we go. Look, come on.
We got to be objective in everything. France definitely one of the tournament favorites.
Of course they are. Like we were talking about it at work today. You know, it's so bad. I said the minute the knockout stages come, those top teams are there. The first games don't count for shit, man.
No, the first game of every group game is. That's why. Once the England and once the last group games are finished for the first round, we'll do an update show for the first round, and we can talk about that. The second round games are going to be phenomenal because there's a lot of teams under pressure. Spain already, Switzerland under pressure, Brazil's under pressure. A lot of teams that are under pressure already after the first. So you know those second round games are going to be big already.
Not just that, one guy at work said, about Spain, Drew. I said, they fucking lost in the 2010 World Cup. They lost the first game to Switzerland, and then they still won the World Cup, man. He said, settle down.
When was the last time? I can't remember the last time a country went to the World Cup, won every game, and became world champion. Was it Germany in 2014? Here we go.
Oh, you go.
Nice, nice. Good defensive there. I think I was Upamecano, huh?
Yeah. It was good stuff there, man.
Then Nicholas Jackson. I don't know why Chelsea let him go to Bayern. It's funny. You let somebody go to Bayern, and at Bayern he plays world class.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a foul, ref. Come on, take your finger out your ass.
You can't just push somebody off the ball.
Oh, but they're playing well. The Senegals get straight back on the ball.
What I like about Senegal, they really, when they lose the ball, totally aggressive, trying to get it back. I love that.
They're physically a very strong team. I can't see the French physically beating them. Physically.
No, physically, hell no.
Look at that. They're playing beautiful football.
Lovely stuff here, man.
Offside, pity.
Vic, you're just about a second and a half ahead still, so...
I'm a second and a half ahead. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Perfect. Perfect now.
Oh, well, that's my second name, Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect. What was his
Mark,
name?
what is his name? Mark Orendorff.
No, I don't know. It was Mark, but it was Orndorff.
Yeah, Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect.
But I must say, at this World Cup so far, I will give you two teams that I thought have surprised me. One is Australia and one is the US. They play beautiful.
Yeah.
Of course, Cape Verde you got to put in there. And the teams that I've been most disappointed by so far, Spain.
Yeah.
Definitely Spain, and I got to put in, what's his name there? I was disappointed with Brazil in the opening game.
But Morocco played well, Vic.
But come on, but it's fucking Brazil, Vern. I'm not talking about Morocco playing against Austria. It's Morocco against Brazil, the 5-time world champions. But they are so far away from being world champions. I mean, we both said we liked them and stuff, but I can't see them winning it.
Well, it's just one game. We'll have to wait.
And also there, if you've got to take an old, injured Neymar with you, that doesn't say a lot for what's coming through Brazilian football at the moment.
No.
I mean, I would have taken Pedro from Chelsea with.
Yeah, I did that Australia against Turkey game, right?
Turkey with a better team.
By fucking landslide, man.
See, that is football. There's a lot of sports. If you're the better team in basketball, you never lose.
No. Oh, very seldom.
If you play the better... Oh, Eli Manning in the house. You don't know who that is, but I do.
He's a football coach. Football...
He won the Super Bowl twice with the New York Giants in this stadium. This was his home stadium. His brother is Peyton Manning. Also won the Super Bowl. Also a quarterback. They've got a nice podcast, the Manning brothers. You've got to check. On football days, it's a beautiful podcast they got. It's funny as shit, those two brothers. Not as good as us, obviously. But they're good, man. They're good. The Manning brothers.
Back to that Turkey-Australia game. I mean, the thing that annoyed me about Turkey the most, right? They were always crossing the ball in, and Australia's got this big centre half called Sutil. He was heading everything out, but Turkey didn't change their game plan. They just kept on going the same way.
Who's the coach of Turkey?
Huh?
Who's the coach of Turkey? Is it still the Italian guy there?
Can't remember. But it was sad.
Who the coach of Turkey was? I thought it was, what was his name? Kanoni, I don't know, I can't remember. But the second group game in that group with Australia, what is it? Australia is in that group. Turkey, the USA is in that group, right?
And Paraguay, yeah.
And Paraguay. That second game is Turkey-USA, I think. That's going to be massive, man. Turks lose that, they're out already.
Lawrence, if you're a minute ahead, just press the pause button, man.
Just press the pause button on your TV, man.
We are exactly on 11 minutes, 21, 22, 23, 24. All the guys do it. 25, 26, 27. Older Viable Solutions. I remember Celtic beating Barcelona years ago with only 12% of the possession.
If Cape Verde had put that ball in the back of the net in the last minute, they would have won the game with under 10% possession.
Okay, Viable Solutions. My ex-wife is Turkish. I love to see them lose.
Yeah, but listen here. There's nothing like a good lahmacun or börek. Oh,
Turkish food is good, man.
You know, if we had to rate all these countries, right? There's 48 countries, right? From all over the world, right? Which country would you say has the best cuisine?
Oh, that's a tough one, Vic. You know, we love our food.
Who would be your top 3 countries? Think about it. Think about it, guys. Don't shout out too quickly. Your top 3 countries for cuisine.
In the World Cup.
In the World Cup. In the World Cup.
Italy's out. Oh.
I said, one is guaranteed for me. One country I'm guaranteed putting in there.
Austria.
Austria. There you go, baby. I got Austria up there. A lot of people
man.
from Africa won't understand what the Austrian cuisine is, but come on, man. Vienna Schnitzel, the desserts, the Spätzle.
Amazing stuff, man.
Austria's in my top 3, though. You too?
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
I love my Mexican stuff.
I can't take anything with. There's no curries here for me.
No curries. I've got to be Mexican.
So you're going Indian, Mexican. Okay.
I'm going Austria, Mexican.
Greece is not in here either, Vern.
Greece is not in there either. French cuisine I don't fucking like.
No, fuck, I'm not bouillon based, man. It's definitely not Scottish.
Oh, mate. India's not in the World Cup viable solutions.
Team that's in the World Cup, but I go Turkey and Mexico. I can go with that.
Turkey, Mexico, Austria. Definitely.
Turkey, Mexico, Austria. Listen here, I would take the United States, Vern. A good burger, some nice Texas Longhorn steaks there. Baked potatoes. They got some good stuff going there.
Yeah.
It's definitely not
of course,
England.
the South African tops for me.
It's not Scotland and it's not England.
That's fucking definitely not Scotland. It's definitely not England.
South Africa could sneak into it if we had a top 5.
We had a top 5, definitely, man.
Spain not in there for me. Germany not in there for me.
Hell no.
Canada, I'm not a fan of maple syrup and moosehead. Argentina, baby. They got some nice meat in Argentina.
Some chimichurri.
A little bit of chimichurri, yeah.
Mexican, Turkish, and Brazilian.
Austria. I go Austria, Mexico, Turkey.
I'd go Austria, Mexico, Turkey, yeah.
I can't see anybody else. Yeah. 4th would
Paddy.
be the United States for me. And 5th would be South Africa.
Paddy, there's no Irish at the tournament, man.
Fucking who wants stew, man?
You want fucking stew all the time.
I prefer the Welsh food, ratatouille.
And some Welsh rabbit.
It's got to be a team. I don't know. You know, Curacao, the Caribbean, a bit of jambalaya and stuff like it could be nice too, but
I don't know their food that well, man.
Don't know what you get on the Cape Verde Islands either, you know.
A lot of fish, I can tell you that.
Holland, you know.
Pommes frites? No, with fucking mayonnaise. No, thank you.
South Africa's not in the top 3 for me.
Nah.
I put it in the top 5, but not in the top 3.
Exactly.
Japanese, Kobe beef, a little bit of teriyaki. Yeah, you can put the Japanese in there as well, man.
Yes.
Korean food is also good, Vern.
Korean food's also good, yeah.
Woof.
I had the other day, I had Korean ribs. Fucking excellent, man.
Korean barbecue is good, man.
That's good. Fuck, we're talking about food again, hey.
Yeah, it is, man.
We did the wrong thing,
so
Vic.
far here, man.
We did the wrong channels, Vic. We should have opened up a food channel, man.
I did, man, but I just don't. I would love to open up my channel again, but I just have no time. Because once we can do this full time, I will then open up my food channel again.
Yeah, I'm going to open up an OnlyFans account.
Cooking with Vic and Vern.
Yeah.
Or cooking with Vic and eating with Vern.
Eating with Vern, yeah. Fuck cooking. Eating with Vern. That will be my channel's name.
Almost 20 minutes in the book, yeah, and I think it's a very even game, Vern.
Yeah. You know what would be really
French dominating at all.
Yeah, they've got a bit of a power play. The Senegalese are
yeah, but they're doing nothing. I mean, you know, you're gonna have like 80% ball possession, but it's all on the middle line.
Yeah. You know what would be a cool channel to have, Vic? You go to restaurants and rate the restaurants.
But with the camera.
With the camera.
Can you imagine? Those restaurants will fucking shit themselves. But we could do something. That would be a good idea. Around our region here, we rate all the restaurants.
But we'll have to do the
Vic and Vern's Swiss food guide.
Yeah, I like that.
That could be quite a good. That could be quite nice stuff. You take a little
Yeah,
handheld camera.
be
You put
fucking
it.
great for our diabetes, man.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully they give us the food for free afterwards.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Otherwise the ratings cucking it.
Goes down. Goes fucking down, man.
We are buyable.
Chelsea's in the house. Chelsea, how you doing, man?
Has that new coach actually signed for Man City now?
No idea. Vic, you are very soft.
That's just me. I don't want to shout. Let me go quickly. I'll go have a look. Ah, okay. Why am I so soft?
Beef with gravy. Now that's nice. We love a bit of gravy. Senegal just wins the ball back all the time.
Okay.
Playing really calm and collective.
I don't know why. Yeah, I can't get my sound to get any higher than this. Let me have a look. Can I get my sound to go higher like that? Yeah.
Oh, lovely ball through.
Good stuff.
Oh, just puts it over the bar.
I'll have to talk a little bit louder.
Vern goes to all you can eat buffet. They weigh him going in and weigh him leaving and charge him for 3 people. That's not fucking nice, viable solutions. Actually, don't like all you can eat buffets.
You know, I was at the doctor this week, check up, all that stuff. No, nothing like that. So I got onto that official doctor's scale, right? And I've been going to him now for about 2 years now, right? So he puts me on the scale and you got to adjust the medication and all that stuff. Not the same medication that Lawrence and Yanre take, but it's nothing mental. So he puts me on the scale and says to me, Mr. Mettler, fucking hell. I'm like, well, what's wrong? He says, you have lost 36 kilos since I've met you. Listen here, I can show you pictures where this was really... I've lost 36. Vern, I should actually get a sponsorship here from Weight Watchers or something.
Yeah.
No. I'm going to be under 100 kilos soon. It's my goal, 100 kilos. I've started this. I've got to show you it when we meet each other. I've started this fitness regime now. It's for old people.
I mean, chair fitness.
You can use your chair, you sit on your chair, you do stuff, you can lie on the floor, put your feet on the wall. It's good, man. And then after the summer, I'm going to do this military workout. Yeah. Marines workout, Navy SEALs. Oh, Mama Temba's in the house as well, man. Good stuff, man.
She's blessed.
Love those fans from Senegal, man.
Fans of Senegal are the best, man.
I mean, coming from Africa or living a long time, I've never been to Senegal.
No.
What African countries have you been to? At least been in, even if you only landed there with a plane.
Namibia, Kenya, Egypt.
Didn't we land in the Cape Verde?
Yeah, we think we landed in the Cape Verde, yeah.
Is Las Palmas not Cape Verde, right?
I have no idea.
I've been in Angola, Namibia, South Africa, Kenya. We landed in Nairobi once.
Yeah.
Then I was in Mulhouse, that's also part of Africa.
That is part of Africa. France is almost Africa, yeah. Yanre went to Mozambique. You know what? If you would come to Switzerland, I'd make them fucking strip search you at the airport already.
That's
Stick a baseball bat up your ass.
I've got a friend that works at the airport at Zurich called Baba.
Baba.
And I've told Baba, if anybody ever comes, there's an alert that when a guy called Yandre Nel comes, the alert goes off at the airport. And then they get the hose pipes out for that cavity search.
You could give Janre fucking gold plates and everything. He'd still fucking complain.
Here we go. No. The man
Senegal on the break here.
The man that thinks he's going to get a Swiss passport. Good work here from the Senegalese.
Coming to Switzerland next year. Oh, fuck, please don't.
Well, you better bring some Vaseline because they're going to cavity search you. They're going to give you a new arsehole. I've insured that already.
I don't think our country could take it.
Did you ever watch those airport series, right? Like Border Patrol and stuff. I can tell you what's going to happen to Janre. He's going to come. Then they're going to cavity search him and everything. And they'll stick him back on the same plane he came with and say, no, we're not taking no fucking idiots here.
Fucking hell. IQ of the country will drop. Lawrence, if you and Janre come together, I'm fucking leaving. I'm going to fucking Russia.
I'm going to North Korea.
I'm not going to Moscow. I'm going somewhere there on the Siberian.
Me and Vern are immigrating to Pyongyang if you two come to this
country. We're going to Pyongyang, man.
Fucking hell. But does Falkenberg Mental Institute let two people travel at the same time?
Fucking hell, no way, man.
But our phone Shalamatali.
Yeah.
That's our mental home.
Landing at Geneva Airport, that's fantastic. Go there. It's about as far as away from us as possible.
So what airline are you flying? Absurdistan Airline.
Oh, wait.
Here we go. Take it,
Senegal!
Son.
Shot!
Oh, he almost put it into his own goal, Menyo. Oh, my God. The best chance of the game for the Senegalese. Yes. Senegal. Nicholas Jackson. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Are you for real?
Guys, don't forget, next season we will have a competition with the Premier League.
Yeah, Premier League competition. We'll set it up on Super Bro.
On Super Bro.
Everybody with an email, you can go get your account. It's for free at Super Bro. We'll set up the league. Can be 1,000, 5,000 people in there. You've got to make all your tips for all the games. And at the end of the season, we're going to discuss what prize we're going to come up with the end of, because it's a whole season. Who gets the most points? We'll do something special, you know.
Do something special.
I mean, for Janre and for Lawrence, if one of them win it, we'll try to get them a better mental doctor.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Corner come.
Oh, Senegal going to score, Vern. Senegal looked a better team for me.
Oh, here comes the hydration break, or as we call it.
Cheswell's going to join as well. We'll let you know ahead of time. We'll promote it before the Premier League season starts. We might even have two. We have a competition for the Premier League and one for the Champions League. Easy to set up. We can do two things like that.
That's a possibility, yeah.
You see, that's the MetLife Stadium. Everybody says most people are dumb. Oh, the MetLife Stadium in New York. It is not in New York, my friends. It is in New Jersey, in East Rutherford, built on a swampland. That's where they think Jimmy Hoffa's buried under the MetLife Stadium.
Okay. Viable Solution says, do you want to give me the prize now, guys? I hate to prolong the agony for you.
You sound like Lawrence, but you would have all lost to me this year.
Yeah.
It's got to go. Coming.
Janre wants to know, how is Geneva Airport? Fantastic.
Better than Cape Town and Johannesburg Airport.
Fucking hell. Nobody robs you in the other airports.
Oh, there you go. I'm back. I just got to do something. There you go. Oh, you were so lucky. You were so lucky, Manuel.
But I think you are leading the World Cup tips so far, huh?
I win everything I enter, man. That's just who I am. The name says it. Victorious. Victory. You know? My name's not Tunello.
No. Professor James Marathi, is there an Premier League? Yes, we're gonna do Premier League.
Premier League tip, all 38 games. You go into Super Bro every week. You tip Man City against Chelsea, Man United against Fulham. You tip all the games. You get the points. We have nothing to do with it. Super Bro is there, and at the end of the season, the guy, we'll go 1, 2, and 3. We'll give the top 3 places because it's a long season. And if you forget to tip a week, it doesn't mean you're out of it.
Exactly.
But I don't think you can't miss 3 or 4 weeks. It becomes tough.
But we will promote it closer it gets to the end of the World Cup.
We'll start promoting.
No, we'll promote it during the World Cup because the season games is coming out soon.
The minute it comes out, I'll set it up. We've already got 3 people in there. Then you, me, and Ryan.
Yeah.
I'll get our dad and with his email to be in there as well, and everybody, and then we can just copy it every week. The table, we don't have to do anything.
Exactly. Don't invite your wife, otherwise we're all fucked.
She'll donor us, man. She'll just press buttons, Did you ever read that article about that monkey that did the stock exchange?
Yeah, that's exactly that. I don't want to call your wife a monkey, but
no, neither do I. But that's basically how it is. The ones that know the least will win it, other than me, because I know everything. Scotland might not win a game at the Rugby World Cup, man. Lawrence, with that kind of sentences you know that the internet everything's always on the internet. People must think you are fucking under drugs, man. Cape Verde has a better chance of winning the Football World Cup than Scotland has winning the Rugby World Cup.
Fucking hell. Janre, can you drive to Croatia from Switzerland? Sure, do that.
Do these people actually go to fucking school? Do they actually know the European continent? You can drive from Switzerland to fucking Kamchatka in Russia, man. You can drive to China. The European continent and the Asian continent are connected. I can drive from Switzerland to South Africa.
But Janre, the most important thing is you rent the car in Switzerland. It's the cheapest.
But Janre, you take a car that drives you to Moscow, and I will phone Uncle Vlad. Then it's done, Vern. Good luck.
Listen, not even fucking Vlad's going to take this.
He'll fucking extradite him
so
quickly out the country.
Senegal! Shot! Oh.
What?
Back to Senegal. Senegal playing well here, Vic, man.
You can drive from anywhere in South Africa. You can drive to all of Europe, except you got to take a little boat, of course, to get to England. But you can drive to every European country because when you get to Egypt, you can just drive. There's a bridge. So you can just drive over the Nile and go into Middle East, and then you can come around Israel and come like that. If I was you, I'd go through Lebanon. I'll speak to Marco Rubio.
Marco said you. No, they're clearing out.
He's on speed dial, man.
No, they're clearing out Cuba, so you can go to Gitmo.
Putting ice cream in Coke is amazing. That was amazing 50 years ago when we were kids, man. It's like these young kids, this new 6-7 shit, right?
No,
you heard about it. Everybody's like a 6 and 7. That was when we were at school. The teacher would say to you 50 years ago, listen here, your test wasn't good. You were at 6s and 7s here. What? They think they've invented something new. Come on, Senegal, do it now. Do it.
Listen, I'm not impressed with this French team, Vic.
No, man. Overrated. Overpaid, overrated. Just watching Mbappe will start moaning because he gets the little ball, man. For me, the best player on the field so far from the French has been Rabiot.
Yeah, it's been decent.
He's a tough little cookie, that guy, man.
Fuck, I don't
he only has one problem. He only has one problem, Rabiot. That's his mother. She's his agent.
His agent?
I heard she's a bitch. He wanted to come to Man U. I can say what I want. He wanted to come to Man U. He wanted £375,000 a week, man. So friendship with a lot of ball, but actually going nowhere. Oh, another terrible pass. I think the French a little bit. Oh, Pires is there. Patrick Vieira, and what was the other one? Karambeu.
Karambeu.
The guy with the dreads, that's Karambeu, yeah. Good player, Karambeu. Would you say Vieira? Who's better, Zidane or Vieira for you?
Different positions, Vic.
Greatest, let's go. Greatest 3 French players of all time for you.
Platini, Zidane, Henry.
Platini, Zidane, Henry. You're not putting Vieira in there.
No.
I think Vieira is better than Platini. You're not putting Marcel Desailly in there.
No.
Damn, Vern, you tough, man. French players of all time.
I think this game's not the
You're not
hottest
putting
one.
Cantona in there.
This game's a bit Platini, Zidane, and Henry, says Viber Solution. Don't copy me, man. I know I'm great.
No, I'm not going to take the same as you.
You got to think outside the box.
I would take Zidane. I would take Henry. But I'm putting somebody like, fucking hell. What about what's his name, man? Laurent Blanc.
No.
Vern, he was monster in those defenses, man.
Oh my God.
Desailly.
Here comes Yanre. Mbappe up there. Mbappe's not even fucking close.
Fucking Mbappe's not in the top 10 of the best French ever, man. He might get there one day.
Zidane
I've got Zidane, definitely. Henry. I mean, Pires was monster. Vieira was monster.
Viable Solutions. Great minds think alike, man.
They had a lot of good players, the French. What about the first World Cup trophy was named after him, Jules Rimet? I mean, they were good in those days, Vern. Come on.
Yeah, but fuck, I don't know them.
Well, you see, you like Yanri, you got no horizon, man.
My horizon's unlimited.
A lot of good French players. I wouldn't say any of these French players would make the top 5 for me right now.
No.
N'Golo Kante. Nah, he's tough, top notch as well. Huh?
Yeah.
Then you had Gires. You have
Tigana.
Tigana. Oh, Tigana was monster, man.
He was busted, man.
Oh, no, come on. No, you can't not have Lilian Thuram not in your top 3.
Mustard.
For me, the best French defender ever, Lilian Thuram. You've got to have him in there, man. Thuram was different class, man. I know you want to put Fabian Barthez in there, but no.
No. Eric Cantona, Vic.
I told you I've said him about 5 times already.
I'm not listening to you, man. You know, it's normal.
That's fucking normal. That's why you are who you are. If you listen more to me, it'd be a lot better for you.
Fucking hell.
9 minutes to go to halftime here, and I would say equal at the moment. Maybe the better chance for Senegal so far.
Definitely.
Is Mbappe actually playing?
He's somewhere. I haven't heard his name for a very long time.
Damas.
5 Cantonas, 4 Cantonas, 3 Cantonas, 2 Cantonas, and an Eric
Raymond Coppa.
Cantona.
Nah, he's not even in the top 10. Very long first off, yeah. I'm going Thuram, Zidane, Henry. That's my 3.
I'll stay with mine.
And if I had to build a French team, Mbappe's not in it. Because my strikers would be Compton and Henri. Louis Saha I'd have in front of him as a striker because I think Louis Saha was just a good team player. Gires, Paul, Platini, Zidane, Djorkaeff. Good players. Who would you guys the best French goalkeeper of all time? Joel Batz?
Oh, I don't know. Wait 1 second. I go blow
Oh,
my
hey,
nose.
now what's the guy that just won the World Cup with him 8 years ago? What was his name? Hugo Lloris. He was good, Vern.
I like Lloris as well, man. Why didn't play for the French? I think he had problems with the French Federation.
Cantona was a very misunderstood individual.
That's,
When the seagulls follow the trawler.
I couldn't put it any better. Misunderstood individual.
Very misunderstood individual. I think he was a crazy genius.
It was a bit wacky.
Talent-wise, I think he's one of the top 3, talent-wise. Oh, talking about a crazy, wacky, misunderstood Frenchman. Your father-in-law's best friend, Arsene Wenger.
Fucking the whiner.
He makes... Look, but I must say one thing. He didn't whine as much as Arteta.
No, Arteta's the biggest whiner.
Arteta puts it to a different... Look at this.
Oh, come on, Senegal.
Senegal playing better here.
Yeah.
Is that Nicholas Jackson going down again?
The Buckies of football. Oh, shit.
No, the Buckies of football would rather be Roy Keane. Vinnie
Oh,
Jones was the Buckies of football.
Or Vinnie Jones. There were some dirty bastards for that Wimbledon team, man.
Jesus, man.
Dennis Wise.
Dennis Wise was another hard-ass player. Who do you think's the hardest footballer you ever known? That real hard-ass? Duncan Ferguson from Everton.
Duncan Ferguson was hard. Vinnie Jones was hard.
And then the whole Celtic and Ranger team of the 70s.
Paul Pogba. Oh my God.
Paul Pogba is a drug addict. Paul Pogba was probably the greatest talent in French football. More talent than Mbappe. Wasted. Absolutely wasted. What is that African rugby player that was so good also took the drugs? Remember?
Yankees.
Terrible, man. Pogba had everything going for him. So much talent. He could have been the great. He could have won the Ballon d'Or 3-4 times if he wanted to. But he was just no brains, man. If Pogba had the same discipline as Cristiano Ronaldo, he would have been the greatest footballer to ever live.
Vic, you can say that about a lot of players, man.
Yeah, you can say that about a lot of players. The same as that dumbass that played for England, Dele Alli. Great talent.
I don't know what happened to that fucker.
Remember the guy from Manchester United, Ravel Morrison? Ravel Morrison. Everybody thought he was going to be like the next fucking, I don't know, Bobby Moore or something like that. But no. Just didn't have the great brains either. So, 4 minutes to go in this first half. I'm disappointed with the French so far.
Yeah.
It's funny that when the French players get fouled, this commentator, the ref has to take care of the French players. But when they whack a Senegal player, it's like nothing. It's these Middle European commentators that are so fucking biased. This ref, where's he from again? Did you say Australia?
Australian, yeah.
He's a mongrel, man.
Yeah, Vinnie Jones is a hard man, man.
Here we go. So, 2.5 minutes to go. What did Vibe? Duncan Ferguson was hard as nails, though.
Yeah.
So here we go. Dembele over the ball.
Thought you were not allowed to come up your mouth.
You are when you're doing tactical stuff. Not when if the ref gives you a yellow card and you cover your mouth, you get sent off. But if you're going to take a free kick or something like that, you're allowed to do that because obviously you don't want the other teams to know your tactics.
Yeah. I must say, Robbie is very slick on the ball, man.
And he plays well.
Very slick on the ball. He can't read. Oof.
Don't forget, you know another tough guy was Stuart Pearce.
Stuart Pearce was hard.
Stuart Pearce was
so
tough.
was old from Arsenal there. What was his name?
Vieira? No.
No. The centre back, the big guy. Tony Adams.
Pepe. Remember Pepe?
Yeah.
Und Ramos. He was good.
Yeah, Tony Adams.
Diego Simeone.
He was hard too. Listen here, every Uruguayan was hard.
I'll give you one that I think was one of the toughest buggers to play football. Franco Baresi.
He was tough, man.
Franco Baresi, him and Gennaro Gattuso.
Gattuso, I love Gattuso.
Gattuso
man.
as a player was phenomenal. He was hard as nails, baby. He could have played in the movie Snatch.
He could have. He was harder than a coffin nail, man.
I'm telling you, man. He was like Boris the Blade, or what is it? Yeah.
Boris the Bullet Dodger.
Yeah.
Why is he called that?
Jesus, he would go into bone-crunching tackles like crazy.
Yeah.
Ronnie Whelan, another one.
Rooney? No way!
No, Rooney was soft compared to these boys, man.
Rooney was only hard when he went to that granny hooker there, man.
No, that's where he got hard.
That's where he got hard there with that granny hooker.
But, blue tablets will do that to you. You should know.
Yeah.
Here we go. 6 minutes for this first half added on. Why?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, this Swiss commentator's getting really moist around the loins. Mbappé's really working hard. Mbappé's doing a great job there. Fucking hell, man. Give him a wraparound for all I care, man. Jesus. Where's Sergeant Hartman now when you need him?
Yeah.
Good work here from Senegal, playing the ball out the back here. Let's go. Get a goal before halftime, Senegal. Come on.
This is looking like a draw, man.
Yeah, but you say that then all of a sudden there's like 7 goals in the second half.
Yeah, well, let's hope so.
We've only had one 0-0 so far. That is the Spanish, huh? Oh, be careful here. The French on a counter-attack here. Oh, beautiful work again by Senegal. Good stuff, Senegal. Very good defense. Look, Koulibaly's mustard at the back, Vern.
Yeah.
He is mustard at the back there. You got to give it to him. Dan Shaw can't be happy with this, man.
No.
Definitely cannot be happy with the way they're playing so far. This is reminding me a lot of that French game, the Spanish game, just that Senegal's defense is as good as Cape Verde, but Senegal is doing something going forward as well.
Yeah.
French have had nothing to write home about.
I was thinking, have they had a shot on goal?
Senegal Mendy has had to do nothing, Vern. But then, why did Mendy leave Chelsea? There was something there, wasn't there?
France hasn't even had a shot at goal, Vic. Senegal at least got one shot on goal.
Senegal doing well. For me, Senegal's had the better first half.
France got 56% of the possession, but fucking do nothing with it.
Yeah, but don't underestimate Iraq in the next game. People always underestimate these teams, man. They're not there because it was given to them. They earned their place.
Yeah.
I mean, even New Zealand with that 2-2, that 2 good goals from the New Zealand striker there, man. I'm telling you, there's been a lot of good games so far. People are just very negative about this World Cup. I think the football has been good so far. The results have been interesting. The refs have been good. The stadiums are phenomenal. The organization is out of the world. I mean, let's be honest, it's been a good World Cup so far.
Yeah.
People say, oh, the stadium's going to be half empty. Have you seen a half empty stadium yet?
No.
I think the worst game I saw was, I think South Korea, Czechia, there was a few seats open. But otherwise, it was packed, man, packed. I mean, when South Americans play, it's always going to be packed.
Yeah.
Because there are more South Americans living in the US than there are in South America.
Imagine if El Salvador or Guatemala qualified. That would be crazy.
Yeah, but those countries are supporting Colombia and Ecuador and all those places.
In front of every stadium, you would have had ICE agents there checking everybody going in.
But you know what they say? If you don't want to be picked up by the law enforcement, don't break the law.
Exactly.
So another minute to go in this first half, where I'm impressed with Senegal and I'm very not impressed with the French. Sacre bleu. They have not been good.
I think Senegal is playing really a clever game. They are compact in the back, trying not to get any chances, which they have not led not one chance there for France, and then still trying to hit them on the counter-attack, which is always good. Nice ball.
I was just quickly. I was watching this documentary about Zlatan.
Yeah.
Good movie to see how he starts off and well. Here we go.
Yes!
Oh fuck!
No!
You got to score. You have got to score.
No!
Oh, I thought he was going to score. Even all the Senegal fans says, how the hell did you miss that? I need one of those hairdos there, that Senegal hairdo. I need that.
That would fit you, Vic. It would look nice.
Oh, they had 2 chances. You see, you know what the problem is with these footballers of today? He doesn't have a left foot. He has to take out his left foot. I see it when I go to watch my nephews practice. The left foot, the reason they got a left foot is they don't fall over. Or what do we call it? The weaker foot. Maybe you're left-footed. But you cannot, as a modern day footballer. Remember when we used to go to football practice? Left, right. Got it. One practice a week was always, you're only allowed to play with your left foot. Some games. You can only shoot goals with your left foot or your weaker foot. These guys, backing up, they will run around to shoot from the other side. But that's the first half, Vern.
That is the first half. Lawrence wants to know what other games you're doing tonight. You're doing the one at 3 o'clock, right?
3 o'clock, Argentina against Algeria. I'm just going to relax and watch Iraq against Norway. And then I've got the thumbnail ready. During the game of Argentina, if I feel up to it, I might do the 6 o'clock game. Austria against Jordan. But we'll see. because then I can finish that at 8 and go straight to work. But definitely Argentina, I think you got to show the world champions. And I think it'll be a tough game against Algeria. I don't think Algeria are gonna roll over. Don't think so. But there you go. Good first half, man. Good first half. I thought Senegal was more impressive.
Definitely, Senegal definitely the better team in the first half. Had the better chances. I mean, they hit the post once.
They have
at the end.
They have to score.
They have to score. That goal at the chance at the end there, that should have been in the net.
Yeah. Telling you, if that chance falls to, maybe not Mbappe, but if that falls to Erling Haaland, it's in.
It's in.
If that falls to a world-class striker like Erling Haaland, that ball is in.
Or Harry Kane,
that ball is in.
Harry Kane puts that ball away.
Harry Kane will close his eyes about 5 seconds before the ball comes and he puts it in. Do you know who got voted Bundesliga Player of the Year?
No.
Michael Olise ahead of Harry Kane.
Wow.
Surprised me. I guess it was a French newspaper voting in Germany.
Yeah, could be.
But we'll see. We will see. I'm going to go to the big boys' room. The Anaconda has to have a break. And I'll be back in a minute or two, and then you can take a break.
Okay, cool.
Ooh.
It wasn't the best of first halves, I must say, but listen, for me, definitely Senegal the better team so far. The French will definitely have to change a bit something in the second half. Otherwise, I think Senegal nips this one. But that's about it. Listen here. Don't forget, on the weekend, we've got a lot of games coming up tomorrow. And don't forget, on Friday evening, it is the URC final. Leinster against the Bulls. That is coming up. Then we do have Springboks against the Barbarians in Saturday afternoon at 3. We might even still do the Gallagher Premiership. Vic and I might just, do that as well. We're not sure yet, so we will see. There's so much coming up on the weekend. And, of course, all the football. The game definitely needs a goal, yeah. And I think it's better if Senegal gets that goal first. But so a lot of sport coming up. We will still have a DEF CON show sometime this week. A recap of the NBA quickly as well. That should also come up sometime this week. We've got so much to do. Oh, man. Crazy. Adrian Nebo is going to do it for the Bulls. Listen, we'll have to see, man. Seriously, I think the Leinster's not in the best form. I mean, if you only lose for 7 points against the Stormers, can't be in that good form. But we will see. We will see on Friday evening. It's going to be epic, man. They're just showing the chances here for Senegal. Unbelievable chances, man. You've got to put those ones away. You've got to put those ones away. Cheers to everybody out there, guys. Thanks for joining us. Loving the chat. The chat's been amazing. So I want to shout out to everybody in the chat. Thanks so much for that. But guys, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done that already, please hit that like button, subscribe. It's always super important for the channel, so please do that. And let's check out what games are coming up. I'm just going to put that up there quickly. What games are coming up in the next couple of days, so you know what to do, when to join us. Like Vic said before, we are not going to do that Iraq game against Norway. That's at 12. But we are going to do that Argentina-Algeria game. Vic might do the Austria-Jordan game. And then tomorrow, definitely live on the channel tomorrow. Oh my God, why I've got these times so funny. It must be my VPN must be on. There you go. There's going to be some games coming up. I'm just going on to ESPN schedule. There you go. So it is Norway against Iraq at 12, not on this channel. Then Argentina, Algeria at 3 o'clock in the morning. Vic's going to do that one, to join Vic for that one. Austria and Jordan maybe at 6. Then tomorrow evening, 7 o'clock, it will be Portugal against Congo. I will be doing that one. Portugal, just check out they're going to play there against Democratic Republic of Congo. Then at 10 o'clock, of course, big one there, England, Croatia. That one should be an absolute screamer. And that would wrap out the first... No, not yet. So we still got Ghana against Panama. That's at 1 a.m. Nobody's going to do that one. Colombia, Uzbekistan, no. And then, of course, round 2 starts on the Thursday. Ryan's going to do... I'm going to do the Czechia-South Africa game at 6. Ryan's going to do Switzerland against Bosnia at 9.
And I'm doing the 3 o'clock in the morning one.
Yeah, but we're talking about Thursday, Vic.
Yeah, I mean Thursday, after you two.
Is there one on 3 o'clock in the morning, on Friday morning?
Yeah.
Mexico, South Korea, you're doing that one?
Yeah.
Fantastic stuff. We can't do USA, Australia. That would be a good game to do, but we can't do that one because it is the URC final at the same time. So those are the games coming up till Friday. And don't forget, on Saturday, it is Springboks against Barbarians. That should be interesting.
I'm going to just plug this in front of your face quickly. There you go. Argentina against Algeria. Messi against Mahrez.
That should be a cracker, that one.
I think it should be a good game. That's why I've decided to do it. We will see. We will see. Good stuff. Now, I don't know. I'm a little bit up in the air about this game so far. I don't know if I should be, saying really good Algeria, or am I disappointed that they haven't done more? French has definitely not done enough, Vern.
No. French have played actually really bad.
I think the French have been actually quite poor in this one.
Yeah. Listen, I'm going to have a little break. I'll be back, man.
Okay, guys. All right. No, but good. Put it this way. Interesting first half. French a little bit like the Spanish yesterday. Just not enough. Just not doing enough there at the moment. For me, I think they could do a lot more, the French. Look, you look at the players and you would expect them to be doing more. You would just expect them to be doing more. They're not doing enough in my eyes. And that can come in and hurt them there at the latter stages of the game. But we'll see what happens. Look, if the French lose this one, it's not going to be the biggest disappointment in the world. But look, Norway, dangerous team in this group, could be a problem. You lose this one. You lose this one to Senegal if you're France. All of a sudden, Norway becomes a tough game. I don't think they'll have a problem against Iraq. But we'll see, we'll see. You would expect the French to just have done more in this game with the players that they have. And Le Bleu is not doing that well. It's more mad at the moment than anything else. But we'll see. We'll see. It all comes and goes, Just having a look at something quickly, very quickly. Just some stats here. There you go. Just want to quickly go have a look here. Yeah, but the French have got good stuff still coming off the bench, so that's not a problem for the French. They've got enough people coming off the bench, so yeah, plenty of good stuff to come still from the French. There you go. Don't forget, later this morning it will be Argentina against Algeria. Then tomorrow evening it is Portugal against the Democratic Republic of Congo. England against Croatia. On Thursday it is Czechia against Bafana Bafana of South Africa, and Switzerland will face off against Bosnia. So those are the next 5-6 games coming up on the channel. Don't worry. Just hit the notification button and you will be up and running all the time. Let's have a look quickly. There you go. Good stuff. So, if you guys got any questions, I don't see the chat right now because Vern died. Well, let me try to get into the chat. 88 games gone, yeah. Yeah, I'm not that worried about this Bok team on Saturday or the one against Zimbabwe or the one against the Barbarians because there's no Bulls players in there and a lot of the Asian and European players are still being rested. So I'm not really worried about that game, you know. Good to see some young players in there, but how many of these players that are going to be playing on Saturday or whenever they play against Zimbabwe or against the Barbarians, how many of these players are nailed on Springboks for the World Cup squad? I don't know, you know. I mean, you got no Sasha, you got no Pollock, and you got no Mani there. So, do we get another number 10? You know, Kobus Reinach is not around. Etzebet's not there. Lut Diaga's not there. Then you have all the Bulls players. I don't know. We'll see. But I think they've got enough to beat the Barbarians comfortably. We will see. Always got to be positive. Do the French have enough to beat Senegal here? Well, at the moment, I think Senegal's had the better first half. That's just me. I think they've played the better first half. Definitely played the better first half. But we'll see. We will see what happens in the second half. You know what they say? It could be a game of two halves. Every game has two halves. Unless it's ice hockey, it's three quarters, 3/3. Basketball, 4 quarters. But you know what I mean. Things can change in the second half. I think the big nations have been a little bit disappointing so far. Germany just did the job against the smallest footballing country there is at the World Cup. They took their chances. But Spain have been disappointing. Brazil have been disappointing. France so far in this first half have been disappointing. The Dutch were disappointing. But some big teams still to play. We haven't seen the English, we haven't seen the Croatians, we haven't seen the Portuguese, you know, we haven't seen the Argentinians. So some of the big nations still to play. And once we have the first round done, everybody's played one game, we'll have a quick show there, we'll talk about the first round, we'll give our rankings and everything, where do we see which team at the moment. I would say the big positives this tournament so far. The USA, good start to the tournament. Cape Verde, good start to the tournament. Sweden, I like the Sweden game. Good stuff. Morocco did well. Australia have done well. I like, you know, a lot of the so-called smaller outsiders have done really well in this tournament. Switzerland is not a top tier team. If you're looking, there's like 5-6 teams that can win the World Cup, and then there's 5-6 teams that, no, you have 5-6 teams who are the top favorites, then you have another 5-6 teams that could win the World Cup. I will put Switzerland in the third group where quarterfinals, that, you know, got to be realistic. Then you have the teams that have overachieved and the teams that have just flat out disappointed, and I put out disappointed. The teams that have really disappointed so far, Turkey and South Africa. Two biggest disappointments for me in this tournament so far, with Spain. Second half underway, guys. There you go. Can I just make sure I get the time perfectly right here? There you go. So let's see what the second half brings. Hopefully a few goals. That would be nice. But I expect a lot more from the French. But no changes so far in the game. Absolutely no changes. Pour myself some water here. There we go. Jeez, it's taking long to fill my cup. So here we go. French controlling the game at the moment here in the second half. But they got to be careful. The Senegalese in counters very good. Yeah, the small teams are doing well, and a lot of people said, why are they there and stuff like that. All of these teams that are at the World Cup are there on merit. I mean, Gennaro Gattuso of Italy came out, oh, it's too many African teams. There should be more European teams. No, they shouldn't, because you are cuck. You haven't made the last 3 World Cups, Italy, because you shit. The first shot on goal from France, but not on target, after 47 minutes. Wow. There you go. Oh, Vern's coming. You can hear him coughing from a mile.
There we go.
No, I was just saying, I was so embarrassed for Gennaro Gattuso. He came out, way too many African teams. We should have had more European teams in there. No, we shouldn't. You haven't made 3 World Cups, you fucking spaghetti eating twat. Fucking, no, honestly, that is typical arrogant fucking Europeans.
Yeah.
No, honestly. They always forget. There's like, the game should be in Europe, the World Cup, so that we can watch better times and stuff like that. But they forget, the continent that has won the most World Cups is still South America. Brazil won it 5 times. Argentina's won it 3 times. And Uruguay twice. That's 10. The Europeans don't get to 10, Vern.
France won it twice.
Germany 4 times. That's 6. Italy
4 times.
Is that Italy 4 times? Is that 10?
Yeah, and then Spain once and
England once. So they won it more actually. Okay, 12. Yeah, I forgot about the Germans winning it 4 times. But they act like they own the football, man.
No.
Italy shouldn't even be. Italy should be banned for being shit. They should pay a penalty.
Football belongs to the world, man, not Europe.
Exactly.
The world.
And the mother country of football, they've been the cuckus over the last 16 years.
Yeah, but that's
years.
nice.
60 years, Vern. It took them 60 years and they still haven't won a World Cup. The only reason they won a World Cup is the Swiss referee helped them out with the Russian linesman. That's the only time the English really like the Russians. Here we go. This is a good attack here from offside. I'm telling you now, Vern, you have got to take Dembele on the 10 spot when you got to put him in the middle and take Mbappe to the side. But Mbappe doesn't want to play on the side anymore.
Yeah, well.
It's the same as Real Madrid. If Real Madrid could sign Haaland, where the fuck do you think Mbappe's playing? Not in the middle of goal.
I'm talking about Real Madrid. They've been signing a lot of players there. Oh, Jose
is going to be good for them. I'm telling you now. They were better when they didn't have Mbappe and they were playing Rodrigo and Vinicius Jr. on the wings. And old man Benzema in the middle, remember?
Yeah.
They need somebody like Benzema in the middle. Mbappe, for me, can sit on the bench.
You're not sitting a million.
So, Spain officially does have a Real Madrid player now.
Oh, okay.
Because they signed Cucurella. They signed Konate on a free from Liverpool. I don't know how Liverpool manages all the time to lose these players for free.
Good week. We're letting Sancho go for free, Casemiro for free.
Listen, I'd pay to get rid of Sancho.
What a waste of fucking space.
60 million down the toilet. Yeah, but if you you make mistakes in the transfer market, you got to pay for it.
Yeah. WWE wrestling favorites.
Who's asking that?
Paddy.
My favorite WWE wrestler of all time, Undertaker. Here we go, French on the attack here. Mbappe, what a waste of space there. If they don't win here, the French, they're going to need an undertaker.
Oh, nice ball through. Oh, good defending.
Was that Hernandez, huh?
Yeah.
Is it Teo Hernandez playing? I think it's Teo, huh? Because both Hernandez brothers are in the squad. Oh, but Mbappe's starting to moan. Can you see? He's throwing his hands up. He's moaning.
Vic, it's 51.5 minutes gone and still not one shot on target.
Thought they had one shot, but not on target.
Yeah.
Doué with a shot just gone past the post.
Not one shot on target.
Didn't I tell you this is going to be the World Cup like 1998 where the French explode? I would love to see France and Spain fall out in the group stages. I'd have a fucking party. I'd get inebriated and pissed out of my mind.
Yeah. Oh, this is looking good for France. Oh,
good save by Mendy. That was all he said. Mendy. A lot of these, you know what? I've only seen one bad goalkeeping error so far in the whole tournament. You can guess who it was.
Williams.
But I only give him 50% of the blame. The defender could have done better. But otherwise, the goalkeeping has been actually very good in this tournament. Deschamps, it looks like he's taking a crap in his pants. So Oli said, look at that. That's a goalkeeper. That's a goalkeeper. Come out. You're bigger than everybody else. Just jump up and catch the effing ball. All these goalkeepers. Courtois didn't look good there for Belgium.
No.
But he's a diva as well, man. So
Egypt should have won that game.
Huh?
Egypt should have won that game.
But the old man Lukaku comes on and makes a difference, huh?
Yeah.
I like Lukaku, man. I got to change your picture because your face is really. Wait, I'll make you. Oh, you're sitting back. Okay. Why did Mendy have to leave Chelsea? There was a reason he had to leave Chelsea. But they won the Champions League with him, you know.
Yeah.
Was that when? Was their coach then when they won the Champions League? Was that Roberto Di Matteo?
I can't remember. But do you remember they had like 11 goalies on their books, man?
Yeah, or was it under Tuchel?
Can't remember. Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, Jackson, you've got to put your boot through it, man. Take your left foot and put a boot through it. Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Hey, you should just shot.
They got to take it. I'd like to know, I think Senegal has had the better chances, haven't they?
Definitely. When they hit the post.
Yeah. Just don't be too clever for yourself, Senegal. Don't try any of these tricks. Just play that good football that you've been playing so far. Make the French run after the ball, man. I actually thought this was a game I thought could be a red card in it. I've even got the red cards ready. Look at the bottom there. One for France.
Here we go. Oh!
Senegal. I thought there could be a red card in this one. And if you look on paper, I would say the weakest part of the French team on paper is the goalkeeper.
Yeah.
He's not a Hugo Lloris of days gone by.
No.
I don't even know who the second goalkeeper is for France. It's the guy from Paris Saint-Germain.
Senegal lose the ball stupidly. Here we go. Oh,
Mendy.
Mendy again. That was a big chance of
That's
France.
a big save from Mendy.
Well, they've got their shot on target, Vic.
Yeah, they got to be careful. They can't lose this ball in the central parts of midfield that goes quickly. This is better from France, Vern. This is better
Much
from
better.
France. Now stop smiling, you dumb twat. Ah, you're not as great as you thought you were, because if you were, you would have made that goal. Good save by Mendy. It's a good goalkeeper, Vern. He's played well so far.
Very well. Very well. Corner here for France.
Short. Good clearance here from Senegal, takes it away. Almost up to 60 minutes already again, huh?
Listen here, it's hard to predict these matches nowadays. Mo wants to know, do you think Congo can win? It's hard to predict.
Congo got some good players in there, man.
Yeah.
I can tell you what Congo has. The best defensive tackler in the world. Penalty.
Penalty. Oh, that's a penalty.
I would say it's a penalty.
I would say it's a penalty in my eyes.
I think it's a penalty.
I think it's a penalty. Let's take a look. Yeah.
Is that a foul?
Yeah.
Is it
Penalty,
enough to
man.
give a penalty?
Or does he still touch the ball?
Fuck off him, Mbappe. Stick your finger up your big nostrils, man. Fucking idiot. He's a real dumbass.
The VAR's checking it's going to be a penalty.
I don't know. I don't know if Mbappe doesn't dive afterwards. But look, if give him a yellow card for talking to you. The ref sending everybody away. Well, we got a decision here. What did you say there? So how long is this one taking? If the ref goes to the screen, it's a penalty. That's a penalty. Okay. You know it's a penalty because if he goes to the screen, he's going to give a penalty. But where the fuck is he going? To the changing rooms or what? I don't know. He's going to give it, huh?
Yeah. Huh?
I mean, he said straight away no penalty on the field. Now, has he got the balls to stick with his decision? Let's have a look.
Penalty.
What
Yeah.
no penalty. No penalty. He says Mbappe initiated contact. I like this ref. These refs are beautiful.
Nah.
Nobody's penalty.
I still think it's a penalty.
I think it's not a penalty.
I think because Mbappe doesn't change his way of running. The other guy
It's
slides
Mbappe.
in.
It wouldn't give him a penalty even if they break his leg.
Also true.
They can take his head off with their boots. I don't give a shit. No penalty. Don't like this mongrel. This ref, oh, you know the French. I can already see if the French don't win. I can see the headlines in L'Equipe. Scandal. French have been cheated. The Swiss referee has to explain himself here. So the fourth official from Switzerland, Sandro Scherer. Now you want. Now what you know? What the best thing is now?
Score goal.
No. The Senegalese kid over. It's like a 50-50, and he gives the penalty.
Well, Senegal knows all about that.
Hell yeah! It's a good thing he didn't give the penalty. They might have walked off again.
Yeah, never.
I think maybe he said, I don't want a scandal yet. I want them to walk off at the World Cup. Let's just leave it at it. No penalty. That water break is about upon us in about a few minutes. Like I said yesterday when it was Cape Verde, right? I said now for these smaller teams, right? You break the game now into 4 quarters, right?
Yeah.
Let's just survive to the next water break. Let's just survive till half time. Let's survive to the next water break. Let's survive till the end. That's how basically how Cape Verde did it. Because you huddle up again. You get your coach to put some infos. You can talk to the players. Does anybody need to come out? What are you guys feeling? Tactically, I mean, let's be honest. There's no hydration break. It's an advertisement break.
Exactly.
Because they were playing in the Mercedes-Benz Arena in Atlanta. Climatized at 22 degrees. Why is there hydration break?
Yeah. It's cool when you see the referee's point of view, which is cool, man.
So 63 minutes gone here, Vern. 27 to go. And yeah. Look. If had he given the penalty, you couldn't have complained if you were Senegal.
No.
I'll put it that way. But they're starting to play a lot better here. Oh, Mbappe, you dumb twat. I'm loving it. Every time he fucks out, I love it. I almost get a hard on. And I don't even need the blue pelikis. No, he's not as great as he thinks he is. Diver. Come on, Senegal. Go forward and score now. Here you go.
Penalty!
Give him a penalty. Vern, we got to be careful. We've got to be nice to French because Macron might even invade us here, you know. We're on the border. We're not far, you know. He might come and fetch us. What is that? What is that special unit there of the French? What's that special unit called?
The French Foreign Legion.
No, I'm not scared of them. I'll take care of them. But no, that special, like, you know, not like the Navy SEALs. What do you call them? Like, I don't know. Baguette.
Okay. No, Weibel is the solution 6. He's got the vibe that you don't like Mbappe.
I hate the fucker. What do you mean I don't like him? I despise the bastard. I think he's such a poser. I think he's a poser. I think he thinks he's better than he is. I hate Lamar, but I like him more than Mbappe. Mbappe, for me, is exactly what's wrong with football these days. So much talent, but dumb as shit.
I don't like Mbappe. I don't like Yamal.
Look at that. Yamal's got time. He's 18 years old. He can change his ways. Mbappe, no one. Listen here. How many coaches didn't want Mbappe in their team? Because he's too egotistical, man. It's me. And then
Here we go, goal. As you were saying it, Vic. 1-0 for France.
And the Swiss commentator just jacked off.
Vic's favorite player scores.
Worthless little motherfucker, honestly. I hate the bastard. I hate him. See, look at him acting like he's the world's greatest. You couldn't couldn't even lace up Maradona's shoes, you dumb twat.
If you're not offside.
Ah, pity. So schnell geht das, wenn Mbappé. This guy is such a loser. Hey? But you're not being... I don't even worry if they win this game because they're not winning the World Cup. I'd rather have England win the World Cup than France. And that's saying a lot.
Yeah, France will be there and about, man.
No, but there's a lot. No, that's not true viable solution. There's a lot of players that earn a shitload of money are not like him.
Here we go. Goal!
But now offside. But let's see what the... Well, they got to check the offside. They got to check it. Because they've had a few of these wrong already.
Yeah.
Ah. There you go. Sorry, I had 8-0. No. You don't... Harry Kane earns the same amount of money as Mbappe. He doesn't act like a dickhead, does he?
No.
And he's English.
Another hydration break. The last hydration break of the game.
Haaland. Do you ever see Haaland acting like Mbappe acts? No. Pity that was offside. Would have been good. But yeah, look, good goal from Mbappe. I can't take that away from him. Well taken.
And it was coming.
Yes, the last 10 minutes, France upped the tempo. The minute they upped the tempo, it looks like Senegal got a little bit of trouble. But a pity that was an offside because that was a one hell of a shot there.
Mo, are you on drugs, man?
What?
Bafana's not winning the World Cup, never ever.
I would never say never ever, you know, that's a big word, never ever. I'd say Scotland's not winning the Rugby World Cup, never ever, but otherwise... No one thought Denmark was winning the Euros or Greece was winning the Euros.
No.
No one ever thought Morocco would get to a semi-final or Croatia would get to a final. Let's be honest. Talking about Croatia, greatest Croatian footballer of all times.
Modric.
Davor Šuker.
Yeah, but I still think Modric is more.
You go with Modric.
Yeah.
Greatest English footballer of all times?
English.
Greatest English footballer of all times.
Bobby Charlton, maybe.
I rate Rooney higher than I rate Kane. Because he just did more everywhere.
Switzerland's not winning the World Cup either, there, Mo.
I think the most talented English footballer of all times, Paul Gascoigne. Just a waste.
Yeah.
Just a waste of his talent. So, hydration break is over, baby. 20 minutes to go. Senegal's still in this one, man. They just proved it. It's not... Look, if it was played on snow with skis, Switzerland would have a chance.
I'd still say give it to
You
Norway.
can see viable solutions is a Man United fan like us. His best English players of all times. Beckham, Scholes, Rooney, Brian Robson and Lineker.
I can't wait for the new season, man.
It's good that you put one non-United player in there, you know. It's a pity. I would have thought you were going to put in Steve Bruce there. Here we go. France on the attack again. Senegal got to be careful now. France have felt it.
Now they've definitely upped their game, man.
Have to be a bit unbiased. Yeah.
But
for me, the greatest Welsh footballer of all times, Ryan Giggs. Definitely ahead of Gareth Bale for me.
yeah. But Gareth Bale is definitely the better golfer.
Yeah, he can golf now. Best Scottish footballer of all times, got to be Kenny Dalglish.
Gotta be Kenny Dalglish.
Maybe Soonest, but I go Dalglish. Best Northern Irish, yeah, it's easy, Georgie Best.
Georgie Best going up to the spirit in the sky.
And the best Irish footballer of all time's got to be Roy Keane.
Yeah.
And I'm not biased, but I
No, of course not.
You know.
Never. Corner.
Who would you rank as the best manager ever in the world? I'd have Pep and Alex Ferguson in the top 3.
Yeah, but you've got people like Ancelotti and Capello,
Marcelo Lippi,
Lippi.
Jose Mourinho.
Jose! Ferguson says viable solutions. I like this viable solutions.
I would go Ferguson too.
Viable solutions got some skills on him, man.
I mean, he did something no one else has done in Scotland. He beat Celtic and Rangers to the title.
Yeah.
Ten Hag, yeah, he's in the top 500,000. Worst Manchester United manager ever. Worst Manchester United manager ever. In our lifetime.
Must be David Moyes.
You think Moyes?
Moyes. Van Gaal at least won a title.
Den Haag won something. It's got to be between Moyes and Amarin. In our lifetime. In our lifetime. Moyes and Amarin.
The plonker from Scotland that managed Everton. Yeah. Moyes.
Yeah, we had the greatest Scottish manager and we had a cuck Scottish manager. But you know what? The greatest Premier League manager is either a Spaniard or a Scotsman, but there are no Englishmen in there.
No.
Do England actually have anybody that can manage? They can't even find a manager to coach their own national team that's not fucking German. What have they had? Germans, Swedes, Italians.
Yeah.
That would never happen to Germany. That they haven't. Germany's not. They might have an Austrian, but they're not putting an Englishman in charge of Germany.
Oh my goodness.
Good thing there's not so many people in it. No, but let's be honest. Or the Italian national team. There's no way they'll put an Englishman in charge of the Italian national team.
No.
That's just not happening. The Italians and the Germans, they still have pride. The English have thrown their pride away. They've sold their soul for victory.
Yeah, got some changes coming on.
Just 1 second. I am doing Argentina tomorrow morning at 2:45. I don't know why, but I am.
Diarra and Baye are on.
Do you ever see an aeroplane flying around all the time in the sky? Worst sports person's name of all time has to be skier Fanny. That's Fanny Smith. Not Fanny Skimmelar.
No, it must be, what was the name? Mersenlechner.
Yes, Regina Mersenlechner. If you know what that means in German.
An Austrian lady.
No. Was she Austrian? No, Mersenlechner, wasn't she German?
I thought she was Austrian.
Mercy. No, that poor kid there from the Stormers, Sitole, also known as Shithole. I'm going to check something quickly, very quickly.
Guys, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Mucho, mucho importante.
Just want to check something very quick.
Paddy, now you're asking shit. Who won the UEFA Championship final in 2004 and 2006? Free kick here for France. 77 minutes gone, Rick.
Okay.
It's all France at the moment.
So Kylian Mbappe now 2 goals behind Miro Klose for the all-time record, huh?
Okay, you should good at this.
Him and Lionel Messi both started this tournament on 13 each. So they're the only ones that can really go up there. Can you tell me who comes after Klose as the second most scoring person at the World Cup?
Ronaldo?
R9, yeah. Third? Another German.
R7? Another German. It must be old Gert.
Gerd Müller, yeah. And then on 13, a Frenchman, Jules Fontaine, also one of the good players, 13. Pele scored 12. But Pele, the only footballer ever to win 3 World Cups.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Senegal.
Oof.
Oh! Over the bars. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real.
But the most goals scored in one World Cup by a player was a Gerd Müller. He scored 10 in one World Cup. And they didn't play 4,000 games.
Dembele off. Barcola on.
So here we go. Come on, Senegal. You got some time left. You got some time here. Pity, 10 minutes to go. French starting to take control of this one, Haber.
Yeah.
Chances have kind of dried up here for Senegal. The French will try to... But they've got to be careful. We saw, wasn't it, Switzerland? Try to get 1-0 over the round and then like in the last 3 minutes you concede, you know?
Yeah, we've got 10 minutes to go.
And it is 11:45. It gives me 4 hours to sleep afterwards.
Can you imagine? France didn't have a shot on goal in 55 minutes. Now they've got 5 already.
Yeah, I think it's also a little bit the Senegal invested a shitload. I think a little bit tired.
They look a bit tired, yeah. They look a bit tired.
Good ball there from Senegal over the top.
Where's Paul Pogba?
At rehabilitation.
Yeah. Betty
I always find it so There's been so many sports people in so many sports with so much talent, just throw it away, you know. Other people dream to have that talent and opportunities, and they don't understand. They just throw it away, Vern.
Vic, it's just life, man.
No, that's dumbness.
It's life.
If you get the opportunity to play football, the thing that you love, get paid a shitload of money, don't be stupid about it, man. It's going to be 2-0 now. It's going to be 2-0 now.
Yes, that's it.
Barcolo.
Good goal, Vic. Good goal.
Very good goal. I like him. I like him. The man that would...
Listen here, Senegal had the chances.
They had their chances. You didn't. That's what happens in football. You have your chances, you don't take them.
Hit the bar in the first half. Should have scored there in extra time of the first half as well. Didn't. They should have been up 2-0. Now they're down 2-0.
Oh. Yeah, that's the problem. Koulibaly is not the quickest anymore, huh? Nice little dink over the top. That's bad news for Dembele, right? For the next game. That's a bad news. Because in this French team, if you're not up to scratch 1 or 2 games, there's plenty of other players that can play for you, you know.
Plenty of other players, man. Stacked.
Wow, Yanre's coming out. French are winning the World Cup already. 1 game played, they're winning the World Cup.
Yeah, I put him on a 10-minute timeout. It wasn't long enough.
Ah, why? Don't put him on a timeout. Leave him there, man.
No, people
it's good
annoy
when
me.
people see, you know. Please stay this way. Okay. But people act like France have won 20 World Cups. They've only won 2, you know. Brazil have won 5. Germany 4. Italy 4. But out of the top nations, none of the top nations that have won a World Cup have ever not been to 3 World Cups like Italy. Huh?
No.
I mean, England has missed the World Cup. Germany have never missed the World Cup. You know that. Brazil, I don't think have ever missed the World Cup either.
No, I think Argentina has.
You think?
Let's go ask.
I don't think Argentina's missed one. Has France ever missed the World Cup? I don't know. I'll check myself as well quickly.
I'll ask KI. Also AI. Has Argentina ever missed the FIFA World Cup? Yes, Argentina has missed the FIFA World Cup tournaments throughout its football history.
When did they miss the World Cup?
In 1938, they withdrew. They boycotted it. 1950, pulled out due to dispute with the Brazilian Football Federation and massive domestic players' strike. 1950. 54, withdrew, opted not to enter the qualification rounds due to continual political issues and isolationism. And 1970, finished bottom of their qualification group behind Peru and Bolivia.
Okay. You see, you get to learn things. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But Germany's been there every single time.
I'll ask.
I think Germany and Brazil have always been there unless there was some... So I have 4.5 to go, yeah, minutes.
Yeah. Germany just didn't enter in 2 of them.
Yeah, but when they had to qualify, they qualified. Which one didn't they enter in?
1930 and 1950.
Yeah, 1950, I can understand why.
We can understand why.
And in 1930, you had to travel by boat. I think it was like only 8 teams or something, or 6 teams or something like that. You had to travel by boat.
But since the Second World War, and every time they went into a competition, Germany has qualified. Guys, don't forget, later on today, we do have that game between Argentina and, what was it, Vic?
Algeria, man.
Algeria. 3 o'clock in the morning. Vic, you picked wrong. You are wrong.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with they didn't qualify there. They just didn't go. They didn't enter the qualifications.
Now 3 minutes of regular time. So Vic, let's get into it. Okay, Iraq, Norway. What's the result there for that one? What do you tip?
Well, once then I'm going to go into my tip sheet quickly.
I'll go into mine. Super Bro quickly.
There you go. I'll go into mine. I'll tell you what I tipped. It's just starting to load. So I hope we're not going to have load sharing problems here. Okay. All right.
I tipped 2-1 Norway.
Okay, I tipped your pick. What else? Okay.
I said 2-1 for Argentina.
Okay.
And
so my
two
tip:
Norway.
Iraq 1, Norway 3, Algeria against Argentina 3-0. Austria, Jordan. Oof, that's a tough one. Austria, Jordan.
I put 2-0 for Austria.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 3-0 for Austria. And then tomorrow evening, just that I get that done already. Portugal against the Democratic Republic of Congo. I'm gonna go 3-1. So I've got that in there. I'm leading this whole shit. Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not just. I got an exact score yesterday there with Belgium, Egypt, 1-1. Ah, good stuff.
You leading actually quite. You've got 9.5 points. Ryan's got 7. I've got 6.
Yeah, well, we all knew you were coming in last.
Fuck off, man.
I don't even know what I tipped you for the French one. Afro Barza said 1-1. You're wrong. Ryan said 3-2 for France. I said 2-0 for France. Ooh! Ooh!
Fuck, you're getting lucky again, man.
Lucky. That's what the people always say when you're good. Oh, you were lucky. No.
Come on, score, Senegal. Score!
No.
Or France score another one. I don't care.
Yeah, exactly. We know exactly what you want now. You're a sore loser, man. So what is your tip for Norway against Iraq?
I said 2-1 for Norway.
You said 2-1. I said 3-1. Okay. All right. So it'll be 3-1, I guess.
8 fucking minutes.
Well, my tip could be in danger here, Vern.
Let's fucking hope so.
If I win this one, I'm basically already, it's going to be tough. I got to say, thanks for the new lights. It's really good, these new lights.
Cool, man.
Good stuff.
You got to go to gonza.ch.
Yeah, put them a little bit.
They've got some nice stuff there at gonza.ch.
Yeah, I got my pillows for my balcony there. For my pallets. You got some good stuff there, yeah. I'm not a big fan of online shopping, I'll be honest with you. I do like to go to a store, walk around, check things out. You know. Here we go. The French, are they going to put that third one and fuck up my...
Yes, put it in!
Good stuff. I would gladly lose my tip if Senegal scored 2.
Yeah.
But Senegal playing well here, not giving up like this. But look, at the end of the day, the quality of the French came through.
Definitely.
And a lot better than the Spanish.
Much better.
Against without a doubt, a better team than Cape Verde. Senegal, I would. But you would still have you would still have Senegal going through this group.
Yeah, definitely.
But what if Norway wins this game, the next game, right? Then all of a sudden that game, Senegal-Norway takes big, Norway a point would be enough then for Norway already against Senegal. Doesn't make it easy, man. Now I can't backtrack now, you're right. I did say Germany played in every World Cup. I thought they did. But I can tell you, without even looking, I can tell you now, every World Cup winner all the way back. So last time it was Argentina in 22. In 18, it was France. In 14, Germany. In 10, it was Spain. In 6, it was Italy. In 2002, that was in Japan and Korea. That must have been Brazil.
Yeah.
In 1998, it was the French at home.
Yeah.
In 1994, that was in America. That was Brazil that won it. In 1990, it was Germany. In 86, it was Argentina. In 82, it was Italy with Marco Tardelli.
Yes.
78, I know it was Argentina because my favorite player of all times, Mario Kempes, was the goal scorer there. In 74, it was Deutschland in Germany. It was West Germany at that time. In 1970, it was Brazil. In 1966, it was the Poms, the English. 62, Brazil. 58, Brazil. 54, the wonder of Bern, Germany. 1950. Ooh, now it gets tough for me. That was in Mexico, I think, 1950.
Italy.
Was it Italy in 50? I know 34 was Uruguay.
38 was Italy. 30 was Uruguay.
30, 34 were Uruguay. 38 Italy. Then there was nothing in 42, 46. 50 must have been 1950 must have been Italy. 50 was Italy, Vern. Yes, it was Uruguay, Italy.
No, Uruguay 1930.
Italy 34.
Italy in 34. Italy in 38. Uruguay in 50. Goal! Senegal!
Ooh, it's not over. Fucking idiot scoring a goal, fucking up my tip here.
Exactly, that's what I love about it.
That's okay. I'm still going to get a point and you're going to get nothing.
That's also true.
Who scored here? Let me have a look. What's this man's name?
Mbaye. Goalie didn't look good. French goalie did not look good.
What do we call this? 95th minute, huh? Three minutes. It's not over quite yet, man.
Not quite.
You know what I like about this World Cup? Other than the Spain game, a lot of goals.
Yeah.
What a goal.
Mbappe!
What a goal. All of a sudden, Ryan's tip is looking good, Vern.
A 3-2, yeah.
Like these goals. That's a very good goal. Got to give it to the dumbass. What an arrogant dumbass, honestly. But a good goal. Jeez, I mean, look at that shot. Oh, Amendi's got to do better. Check this out. The goalkeeper's got to do better. Yeah. Yeah, that's a savable shot. I'm sorry, I saved that. Like, you got to save that. Manuel, the goalie from Cape Verde saves that.
Yeah. That boy mustard.
Yeah, he's overtaken Jules Fontaine as the best French scoring goal person at a World Cup, but he's still behind Miro Klose. But I think this World Cup he should get one more goal at least. And he's young. He's still got at least another one World Cup in him, huh? Hey, look, we had no goals in the first half, 4 in the second half. Good stuff, man. Can't complain.
No.
So one more goal for Ryan here. Give him 3 points.
You'd love it because at his work, he's leading the tips at his work.
No, that doesn't say a lot for his work.
No, it does.
Because remember the last time we did the World Cup tips?
Oh, fuck it. Oh, yeah.
It was... But we'll put that down to youth.
Why me?
Huh? What do you mean, why you? I said I'll put it down to youth.
Youth. I think you put it down to me. I don't know.
No, well, you would. So that should be the ref blowing the whistle now.
That's it.
Ah! Good stuff.
Getting prettier.
Fuck, he can't get uglier, can he? What? That's a good shot. It was a good shot, but the goalkeeper can do better. Roy Keane will say he should have done his job.
Should have done his job.
But you see, it's me. It's always him. It's never like the good pass from his teammates. It's always him. That's why some good-looking French support there.
Yeah. You could choose between a blonde and a brunette or take both.
Why choose?
Why choose if you can have both? Vic, you got to change the score.
The score's not that important, man. There you go.
Here we go.
That's a goal.
No.
Oh.
All right.
I guarantee you it would have said goal if it was for France. No, it wasn't over the line.
That's it.
That's the game.
That's
good game. 4 goals. Well,
better second half.
France.
Better second half.
Good stuff. France doing well. But listen, Mbappe, just from New Zealand also scored 2 goals. So don't worry, man. There you go. But good start for the French. Definitely a lot freaking better than those Spanish. Huh?
Definitely.
100 minutes been played here. Good stuff. Vern, give us your professional opinion.
Well, I still think Senegal should have gone into the halftime with a 2-0 lead. But this year, you don't take your chances. You get them. France deserved the win at the end with 3-1. King Mbappe, Vic, your favorite player, scoring 2 goals.
Look, I still think even if Senegal went up 2-0 at halftime, I think the French had enough in that squad to come back.
Yeah, I think so too. But listen, deserved win for the French.
Yeah, and I mean, look, harder games for the French to come in the future, I guess. But we'll see. Good stuff for them. Good start from them. Mbappe with 2 goals. He is now on 15 World Cup goals. Top French goal scorer of all time, knocking off Jules Fontaine at 14. And he's 1 behind Miro Klose. He's now equal with El Phenomenon. He is equal with R9 now on 15, and the R9 not scoring anymore. I think R9 could still play for Brazil right now. He's,
Yeah.
might have to take a little bit of Weight Watchers, but that's fine. But I thought it was a good game. I enjoyed the game. I would have liked to see Senegal do better, but it wasn't the case. French deserved win, and guys, join me in 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Fantastic.
I'll give Vern a call. I'll get him on the show by 4 o'clock.
No, you won't.
Ah, you won't. Okay.
Switching my cell phone on silent.
That's good, man. We had a great time. I hope you had a good time. See you guys later, man. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao.